Today, I want you to go back in time, flash back to a time before everything was submitted electronically. Picture submitting, handing in one of your papers that you had to write. For me, that meant printing it out after I was done typing, stapling the pages together, and then physically walking into a classroom to the front of the room, putting it on the teacher's desk, and then having to sit around for a few days as they took out their red pen and graded it. Now, with that red pen, they'd write the score at the top, of course, but also they'd go through the body of your paper and highlight the things that you did well, but probably also provide you direct feedback on any mistakes that you had. They'd circle things, underline things, make it very clear of the areas where you needed to improve. So essentially, they're giving you a roadmap to follow. So when you would get your paper back, you'd see your grade, but you'd also have this direct commentary and feedback on any mistakes you had. So you knew exactly, you had a roadmap to know exactly what you needed to fix for your next paper. So when you submit your next assignment, hopefully you'd avoid those same mistakes, earn more points, earn a higher grade, and of course, boost your overall grade in the class. So let's flash back to present time, flash forward. Today, I still have a lot of students that ask me how to improve their writing scores. And most times they say, I see my final score in the grade book, but I'm not seeing any comments or feedback from the professor. And if you fall into that category for one of those students, that's because you're missing a crucial part to this whole writing process. That means you're missing the Turnitin Feedback Studio. Now, I talked about this before, but I just want to reiterate it because it's so important. This is the software that's integrated into Moodle. Your paper, when you submit it to Moodle, it automatically runs through the software and it provides a place in the feedback studio. That's the place where the professor is taking their virtual red pen and marking up your paper, telling you or showing you the things that you did well, but also the things that you need to fix. So oftentimes students that struggle with writing every week, they're completely missing these comments. They're not following that roadmap to to a higher score. So therefore they keep getting the same scores and keep getting frustrated. So if that's you, I need a minute and a half of your time because there is a tutorial that's coming up right after this first part of the video. It rolls right into it that shows you exactly how to access and navigate the Turnitin Feedback Studio. So if you feel like you could get higher writing scores and you're getting frustrated, I'm telling you, you need to watch the second part of this video. So continue to watch. It's so very important. I promise you, if you dedicate a few extra minutes of your time each week, each time you get feedback on your writing, you will get a higher grade on average on your written assignments and obviously get a higher overall grade in all of your classes. So if you have questions about the feedback studio, I can see the same things that you can see. Obviously, your professor can. You, me, your professor, we can all work together to help you improve your writing. So there's really no excuse. Check it out now. For those of you that have been checking it, thank you so much. If you have questions about this or anything else, let me know right away. But until then, I'll talk to you all very soon.
The absolute number one thing you can do to improve your writing is by accessing the feedback that your instructor provides you on every single one of your written assignments. To do so, go to Moodle and access your class, find the assignment you want to review, scroll down, look for the submission, and then, once you're here, click this blue pencil to open the Feedback Studio. Once you click, this will open in a new tab. Here in the Feedback Studio, I want you to pay attention to two areas. First, as you scroll through your paper, you'll see comments directly inserted into the text by your professor. Click on these to open a box containing the comment, and these comments will address the areas of strength and perhaps some areas of weakness, things you need to fix on future assignments. The other area I want you to focus on is over here on the right, and in this menu, if you click the pencil icon, this will open the feedback summary. The feedback summary is simply an overview of your assignment as a whole, again addressing the areas of strength and weakness, so you can make adjustments on future assignments. So please take into account both the individual comments throughout the paper. plus the comments here in the feedback summary, so you can continue to improve as a writer, earn better grades on future writing assignments, and in turn, boost your overall grade for the course.